So there is a YouTuber by the name of Titanium Tendons or the Tendons. This is for people that aren't in the niche tip community and may not know who that is. If this video gets recommended to you guys, but this guy is paying people to type. If you're a top level typist, like it says right here, he'll explain everything. Watch this. What am I doing?
Content at all, but of course I do need to address the community post I made today because, as promised, I do have something pretty exciting to offer to the top typists out there, and that is the opportunity to actually collect typing bounties. So for a few different very specific typing milestones, barriers, whatever you want to call them, I will actually be offering real cash prizes for the first person who can break them.
So basically what he's saying is if you're a top level typist and you're a good typer and you're like fast like Joshua and Sean Rona and Shaq and that list goes on, then we have like all these people, John. And if you guys can type that fast, then he'll actually pay you if you break one of the records that he says in this video. Keep watching.
Now, of course, if you're not already established in the community, someone who's proven themselves through video, then you are going to have to be able to submit proof to me and be able to show that you actually accomplished the record.
So as you guys might know, in NitroType there's many botters, and they say that they're not botting. So he's saying you can't just say you're not botting or whatever, botting your stats, and then just scam him out of $25 or however much he says in this video.
Because, I mean, we've seen, like, especially on Nitro Type, just how easy it is for someone to fake a high speed. I believe that in the past we've seen Monkey Type high speeds faked as well. Somebody was impersonating a top typist in the past. And ultimately speaking, we're not just going to be handing out cash to the first person. I'm not dumb enough for that, at least.
That would obviously make sense. Why would you want to waste all that money for someone that obviously botted his races or whatever?
At the end of the day, though, if you're already established, like someone like Jack, I would not expect them to send me a video to prove if they were the first person to achieve a milestone and, of course, earn the cash. Regardless, though, this is going to be, to my understanding, the first time this has really ever happened in the typing community specifically. I do want to, of course, give credit to where I was inspired, which in speedrunning, I actually saw a few people do this. I believe EasyScape, who's a pretty big channel over there, he did it himself, and I've seen others as well post speedrunning bounties in order to either encourage activity or see a certain strategy developed. And really what I want to do here is kind of bring some new activity to the scene. Ultimately, I feel like there hasn't been too much in the way of new records. For a little while there was a lot of excitement going on, but I think it has kind of dried up. And I also think that there's just not enough reward for typists out there. Now, of course, I can't offer up all that much. I mean, I don't have...
He's an 18-year-old he just got a job recently. He can't give like $1 million if you hit 300 words a minute. That's not that you can't do that, especially at 18. You just can't do that.
Of like a ton to do. I will in the future try to host bigger things, but as for now, I want to really try to at least offer something to hopefully encourage people and give them a little bit of something for actually being the first to break some big barriers in typing, kind of give back to the community.
You have to note that there even companies like Nintendo, me and Tendons were talking about this, even companies like Nintendo that make millions of dollars daily, weekly, monthly, whatever it is, they literally host competitions for like $25 if you get first place. And he's giving out a total of like $100 in this video if you break the recommendations or what, I don't know what to call them. I have terrible grammar right now. Or vocabulary. See? Alright, whatever. Let's get back in the video.
Community a little bit. So as for the specific bounties that I'm going to be announcing, I will actually announce a couple today that I already have thought of in my head that I really would like to see happen. So first of all, I will be offering a $25 bounty on the first person who can break the 250 words per minute barrier on Nitro Type.
So on Nitro Type, okay, I understand that. So on Nitro Type, there is to check your speed if you go to your stats and then to my stats, you can actually check how fast you are, and my highest record was not set by me. But this is your average, and if you break 250 words a minute, he gives you $25. So instead of grinding like some people are, I'm not really grinding, I'm just doing a couple races. Instead of grinding, actually put in the work to start improving, because that's a free $25 for just being a good typer, simply.
I will also be offering a $25 bounty, for the first person to break the 250 words per minute barrier on the monkey type or
On monkey type.
10FF, full 1 minute test. This, of course, being on English, I would expect. Now, if you can do it on another language, by all means. But as we all know, that is the language where the record stands. The 200 random word test, as it's called on 10FF, the top 200 word, and then on monkey type, it's just a 200 word or a standard 1 minute long test. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. I have not done this
Tendons, same here, bro.
Recently enough, but you get my point. So those are two bounties, and then I'd also like to offer an additional $25 bounty on the first person who can break 200 words per minute on the 1 hour monkey type test.
1 hour on monkey type. I might start getting into monkey type, but you guys probably know what that is. Most likely, if you clicked on this video, monkey type. It's a newer website, and it's actually blowing up right now. And if you type for 1 hour and average over 200 words a minute, he'll give you $25 real cash. I suppose that's gonna go through PayPal or something, some online currency, Cash App, something like that. But anyways, $25 if you break 250 words per minute on Nitro type, $25 if you break 250, I believe, on monkey type. I don't remember actually, and then 200 words per minute on the 1 minute typing. Yeah, 1 minute typing test on 10FF is $25. 250 words per minute on Nitro type is $25, and 1 hour typing test at 200. Crap. Well, you guys watch the video. You guys know what it is.
So, with that being said, these are all bounties that, as of today, are live. And as far as actual payment goes, my preferred option would be Zelle. I'll tell you right off the bat. If you don't have that option, then of course we can work something out. But these are, as far as this video goes, they are live. As time goes on, I might announce more. But for anyone out there who feels like they are ready to begin to tackle this challenge, feel free to go for it. And with that being said, thank you to everyone who tuned in. Expect me to be producing some higher quality videos as time goes on, especially some documentaries. And I'm actually going to God, I am so bad at talking right now. What I want to say before I go is I am also going to be producing some documentaries outside of the typing realm. I'm going to be making one specifically on Super Smash Bros. Melee pretty soon. I'm still also waiting to hear back from the guy I was talking to as far as the 10FF documentary goes, so I will let you guys know a little bit more once I do hear from him. In any case, though,